Parents had another baby and tried to dump her on me. My parents had me when they were 18 and 19, and honestly, they never let me forget it. Every sigh, every look, every fight, it all screamed, we wish you hadn't happened. They weren't parents. They were just two kids stuck raising another kid they didn't even want. No birthday parties, no Christmas mornings, no family traditions. They didn't help me with homework. They didn't show up for anything. Parent-teacher conferences? Never. School plays? Forget it. Every milestone that should have been special just wasn't. I grew up knowing I was an inconvenience, not a child. So I basically raised myself. I'd crash at friends' houses more than my own because at least there I felt like someone cared. My friends' parents knew me better than my own did. They knew what I liked, what I was good at. Hell, they knew my favorite foods. My parents? They couldn't have told you a single thing about me beyond my name. And then, when I was 15, they dropped a bomb. They were having another baby. At first, I just sat there stunned, but then it hit me like a punch to the stomach. Because suddenly, these people who spent my whole life making me feel like nothing were glowing, literally glowing, about this new kid. My mom was giddy, my dad was bragging to his friends, and I kept overhearing them say how they couldn't wait to finally be parents. Finally? Like I wasn't sitting right there? And it got worse. One of my mom's friends even reminded her, but you already have a daughter. And my mom laughed. She fucking laughed. Then she said, oh, that was just the practice run. This is the real deal. My dad agreed. They called me a practice run. Like I was just some failed test, not a living, breathing human being. When my little sister was born, they went all in. Baby photo shoots every week, family outings, my dad leaving work early just to spend more time with the girls. Except guess who wasn't included? Me. I wasn't in the pictures. I wasn't part of the outings. They acted like they'd just started their family, and I wasn't in it. There's one day I'll never forget. I got so sick at school that the nurse kept calling home to have someone pick me up. They tried my mom, they tried my dad, nothing. Nobody answered. So I walked home by myself, fever burning me alive, head pounding. And when I opened the door, the house was empty. They were out with the baby on a family day. They didn't even realize I was sick because they'd turned off their phones, turned them off to enjoy family time. I was upstairs throwing up in the dark, and they were out smiling and laughing like I didn't exist, and it kept piling on. My mom quit her job so she could be a stay-at-home mom. My dad started leaving early every Friday for family time. They started talking about having more kids, like they hadn't already abandoned the one they had. And when my mom didn't get pregnant fast enough, they dove headfirst into fertility treatments. And then, this is the part that makes me want to break something. They decided I was their built-in babysitter. They literally handed me this long-ass list of instructions for my baby sister. What snacks she likes, her nap schedule, games I should play with her. And then they told me I'd be watching her every week while they went to their fertility appointments. Like I didn't even get a choice. Like it was just my job now. I stared at them and said, no, absolutely not. She's not my kid. She's yours. You wanted her, so you take care of her. They lost it. My dad snapped that it was just a few hours and that it wasn't a big deal. My mom chimed in about how it was family responsibility. And then my dad had the audacity, the fucking audacity, to say I should see it as paying them back for everything they've done for me. That's when I laughed. I couldn't even help it. I laughed in his face. And then I said, pay you back? For what? For never showing up? For never giving a shit about me? For making me feel like a mistake every single day of my life? You don't get to ask me for favors when you couldn't even bother being parents. They went silent. Dead silent. My mom looked like she'd been slapped. My dad's jaw clenched so hard I thought his teeth might break. And I just stood there shaking, my chest on fire, and I said the words I'd been choking back for years. You didn't have me. You abandoned me. You had her. So take care of her because I'm done. And I walked